guys, I don't know why I find it literally so, like, I would say manipulative or intimidating somebody, or I don't know at this point. So guys, Dede, controlling Dede, like literally, she's so controlling. And it is giving me literally, she feels like she's not the issue. Anyway, guys, speaking about that, I am Ninin, I am the queen of the tea, and this is where I get to spill everything in Big Brother's house. For those who haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, hit the liking button, and turn on that notification button. Let's enjoy the show. So guys, let's talk about this after party conversation of JAYSON JAE and Dede. Thank God they came to address the issues they had from last week. Literally, we all understand it has not been a fair week with our friendship. Ever since Ebuka mentioned the fish thing, and the case between JAYSON JAE and Sultana, it has not been a very good week for them. And literally, I think their friendship has been shaken, literally. So when these people sat down beside the pool to talk, I really feel like, okay, JAYSON was okay because at least he had given himself time to to process everything that happened, and he was now maybe ready to talk. So as he was trying to explain himself in the very first beginning, because at least he felt like he needed to, to give an explanation first before Dede. And what did Dede do? Dede just blocked him from speaking. And literally, she spoke first. Dede talking about, why you not pissed at someone who kissed someone else, and you're pissed at her that just mentioned this fish issue. So at this point, it is giving Dede manipulating JAYSON to thinking that everything that happened is his fault, not hers. Dede, literally, I feel like Dede is a controlling person, either in a friendship or in a relationship. At least I've seen that with all the people that have tried to be her friend. I've seen that with JAYSON. She literally wants to dictate what she wants without listening to what the other person, really wants or doesn't like. That is Dede. And she's literally talking about, all this that happened is JAYSON's fault. How is it JAYSON's fault that Dede called him her fish? That is something I did not understand. Because literally when JAYSON was trying to talk, because JAYSON also talked about this issue of Dede calling him her fish. She's like, all this that literally talked about, he was not happy with it. And Dede is all like, I don't know why, but then Dede tried to manipulate JAYSON JAE to thinking that everything they have been through that week from that Sunday when Ebuka turned their table is JAYSON JAE's fault. And she's forgetting that also the fish part, because JAYSON came out to also address it, talking about the fish part, and he went ahead to say the way he went ahead to answer Dede's question of this part where he's saying, why is JAYSON JAE more pissed at her than he is pissed at Sultana? At Sultana. Like, why was it easy for JAYSON JAE to solve or resolve the issues with Sultana than her? And JAYSON went ahead to explain that he treasured the relationship, the friendship they had. He went ahead to say that the friendship they had was deeper. And that is why he was so pissed. That is why it was to some extent. And, there is this laugh Dede gives, it is a fake one. And we must admit that smile Dede gives is a fake one. Because, I did not say anything funny there. I did, literally it is giving, it is a manipulative laugh. Because what was that, Dede? I expected JAYSON JAE to explain how he felt, but then he did not, because he was already manipulated by Dede, and all he said was, he takes responsibility of all that happened, all the week, whatever he was doing. But then, literally, honestly speaking, he wasn't doing anything. He just carried himself from Dede and let it be. And now, just because of that, Dede wants to assume that everything is JAYSON JAE's issue, whatever happened, all that happened is his fault, not her fault. Yes, I understand. When I understand this part when Dede said after a book, after all that, she wanted to talk to Jason J and maybe apologize or speak about the situation and the fish issue. But then Jason J did not give her time or did not give her a chance, and which is understandable because Jason J explained that he was processing everything, because literally Jason J went ahead to say he was disappointed in both sides, Dede's side and Sultana's side. And and he was literally processing everything. And I'm like, Dede, why is Dede manipulating Jason to thinking that everything that happened is his fault? It doesn't make sense to me. Maybe it may make sense to some other person, but then explain it to me. How does it make sense? Literally, it looks like Dede does not want to take accountability of calling Jason J her fish. Or she's busy sailing on all this that happened, the kiss with Sultana. And I don't know why, but it is giving me Dede was pissed at the fact that Jason J kissed Sultana. Because the way she was speaking, then this part where she said, don't talk to me like that, don't talk to me like that. Dude, like, Jason J also has the right to let Dede know that he was not okay. Like, he did not feel well for the fact that she called Jason J her fish. That is something. But then this part of don't talk to me like that. Girl, Dede, nah. This time, I'm not on Dede's side because I wanted her to also take accountability of what she did. And this is the part where she does not want to take accountability. Like, if she had admitted and maybe apologized like she claims she wanted to do in the very first place, that would be fair. But then she's just switching everything to make Jason J feel like he's the reason, he's the bad person here. And it is not making sense to me. It is literally not making sense to me. Don't talk to me like that. All this, all that. Were you pissed at me who said something and you're not pissed at someone who pissed at... Oh my God. Dede. I understand you're a gamer, but then for this, just Jason J being a man he is, being a gentleman he is, and he accepts taking, like the responsibility. I literally feel like he wants to just put all that shit behind his back because Dede had his feelings, and for the fact that she's not taking accountability, it is getting so hard. But then Jason J is just brushing off everything so that they could put it behind their back. But then I don't think their friendship would literally go back to being a genuine one. They had. What? Literally, it is weird how I see Dede manipulating Jason to all this. And I'm like, it is not making sense to me. It did not make sense. It did not make sense to me. I don't care what she does, how she explains it, all this, all that, all that. It did not make sense to me, and I don't think it is going to make sense to me. It did not make sense. But then anyway, at least they get to resolve the thing. I don't know, but I really hope they put all that behind their back and maybe focus on the game. Maybe they can focus on her ship again, because if you're not taking that accountability literally, you're making him feel like he's the problem. You're making it feel like, whatever. She's making it feel like whatever she mentioned was the truth. Like whatever. Because guys, it is weird. I expected her to take accountability and, explain to Jason J so that he could understand the situation. He could understand where she was coming from. But then she did not do that. She was literally blaming Jason J for everything. I'm like, dude. Anyway, that is it with the conversation between Jason J and Dede. I really hope everything works out for them. Though I'm disappointed in Dede. Everything, I'm kind of disappointed. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Let's meet in the comment section. Let's hold a more conversation of Dede and Jason. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.